dentist and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing a song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Hi Vloggy Vlog, welcome to the mini moon vlog. We just drove up from Spring Lake this afternoon. You probably saw some footage of that, but we just checked in here at Hotel Walloon and we wanted to give you a little room tour. So far it's been crazy exceptional. We literally you're laughing, but I told Chaz, to my knowledge, you just pull up to the valet and then they handle it basically, and that's exactly what happened. We parked and then Tim, this lovely concierge man, came out and he was like, "You fooled me. I thought it was supposed to be a light blue truck, not a navy blue truck. Hello, welcome." And then he pulled out his little bell cart and helped Chaz unload everything.
Yeah.
Apparently he has family in Houston, so they talked about the Texas license plates. You know? He brought us inside. He told us there's food 4 times a day and that we get complimentary wine once we're settled in and everything. And then he helped us up to our room and
put everything away.
Yep, unloaded everything, including the closet is right here, but the the entrance is right here. And he brought all of my hanging clothes in the corner. It was funny. But anyways, shout out Tim, you're amazing. But we're babbling. Let's give you a room tour because it is actually stunning and there are so many little details. Chaz, do you want to show them around?
First off, we have a hallway to a hallway.
Yeah, so this is the main hall is out here, and then you come in here and then we have a neighbor, and he said it's for hallway noise. So anyways, that's the entrance. Like we said, this is the closet. I guess we'll go over here first. We've got, little mini bar. Ta-da. I'm pretty sure this is the fridge, right? Ta-da. That backlight though. But okay, this is on our nightstand. They did so many cute little things. So a little Hotel Walloon, thank you for staying with us. Chaz, do you want to open these cards for me? We already opened them, but they not only 1 but 2 welcome cards to us. Firstly, look at the painting. So cute. Of the hotel, of course. And then handwritten welcome card. So cute. And of course his business card. They literally have tomorrow's weather, which is unfortunately rain, but that's okay. Look how cute this is. They gave us sunscreen because whoever remembers sunscreen. And I don't know what's in this box. I'm honestly guessing fudge. And then a little village store bedtime stories. How cute. And Chaz is ready for us over here on the second envelope. Again, personalized. And it's just all their check-in stuff. And then things to do this week. How cute. Anyways, room tour. This is the room. Ta-da. Also, not sure if you've heard it yet, but they have music playing for us. Obviously there's a TV there, our little welcome desk. Another little touch is, again, that painting on the card. They left us postcards with stamps already on them, and if you know, you know. I used those stamps for our wedding invites because I loved them. And also, I loved them also because the illustrator, if this would focus, is from Grand Haven, according to the USPS website. So fun little anecdote there. But there are 2 of those. Here's our check-in info, of course. The second half over here. This is where the music is playing from. Love that for us. We have this cute little balcony here. And there's people outside. But this is the view. I'm sure there's gonna be incredible sunsets. And there's our little private beach down there. What do you think?
It's over the top.
I forgot to show you the bathroom. So in here, ta-da, toilet closet, and then lots of cute little details up here, like a glass ring holder, so cute. Nice shower and whatnot, and of course it's one of those mirrors that brightens up. Ta-da! Okay, well this was fun. We're gonna get ready and I think go find some food, so talk to you later. Well, Chess, how was it?
It was good.
Not interested in, right? Oh, yeah.
There's a new wind blowing like I've never known. I'm breathing deeper than I've ever done, and it sure feels good to finally feel the way I do.
Can't see anything.
I wanna love
Kinda bright.
love somebody like you. And I'm letting go of all my lonely yesterdays. I've forgiven myself for the mistakes I've made. Now there's just one thing, the only thing I wanna do. I wanna love somebody like you. Yeah, I wanna feel the sunshine shining down on me and you.
Is this your dream?
When you put your arms around me, you let me know there's nothing in this world I can't do. I used to run in circles going nowhere fast. I'd take one step forward and up 2 steps back. I couldn't walk a straight line even if I wanted to. Love somebody like you.
Is everything you hoped and dreamed?
Hey, I wanna love you, baby. Yeah, I wanna feel the sunshine shining down on me and you. Oh, when you put your arms around me, well, baby, there ain't nothing in this world I can't do.
Wait, what is it called?
Sometimes it's hard
Alchemy.
That's a Taylor Swift song. Did you know that?
It was like the pseudoscience of turning anything into gold that you could. Actually, lead into gold was there.
Okay, but it's also a Taylor Swift song. Did you know that?
I wanna love somebody like you. I'm ready to love somebody like you.
Hey guys, it's been a minute since we updated you. We had a super cute dinner last night at the like kind of casual restaurant. I think it's called Barrelback.
Yeah, something like that. It's like a relaxed American barbecue-esque.
Is it barbecue?
Yeah, they have like brisket and ribs and stuff.
Well, I had pasta. Chaz had steak. It was delicious. Our server's name was Angel. She was super friendly. It was kind of funny. There was a table of boomers next to us that we were eavesdropping on, and they complained about like the new, basically backstory in January of 2025 this year, January of this year, the state of Michigan passed this new law for like basically like restaurant like service workers to like be able to have PTO and like sick pay or something. So basically the restaurant put on their menu that there's going to be a 3% service charge like added onto every tab to like pay for this new like
It's not even a service charge. It's like a tax.
yeah,
It's like they
basically.
can't legally not charge you it. It's like mandated by the state.
Yeah. Anyways, so the boomers complained about it and were telling their server that there's no way that that's legal to charge them that. And Travis was like, it's literally 3% on a 2-person tab. Even if it was like a $200 tab, that's what, $3?
$6.
$6? $3 on a $100 tab?
Yep.
Yeah, now we're really rambling about the boomers. We went and got coffee this morning at the coffee shop across the street. And then we walked around downtown. Apparently, this lake is where Ernest Hemingway like grew up going in the summer. So there's a statue for him, there's signs for him everywhere, and it's just kind of a cute little like ode to history that people have been coming here for years and years. And an influential person used to spend his summers here. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, we walked around town, we read all the signs, as we do.
We saw some cannons.
Oh, yeah. If you know, you know. Chaz is obsessed with cannons, right? So every time we go somewhere, we have to take a picture, or every time we find a cannon, Chaz has to get his photo taken with the cannon. So I think we're up to 3 now in the last
2 days.
Yeah, 24 hours basically. I think we found 3 cannons.
We also had lunch.
Yep, we drove to the nearby city that's a little bit bigger than this. So this is like the village of Lake Walloon or Walloon Lake or whatever. But I think it's Boyne City.
Boyne.
I don't know.
Boyne.
Yeah, I'm not a true Michigander because I don't know how to pronounce it. But that was really cute. They had a very cute downtown. We went to like a little French.
We're back.
They just did a turn down service. So they like brought us a little box of chocolates and lip balm and the weather card for tomorrow.
68 and rainy.
Yeah, but they said that today, and then it did rain today, but it also was like gorgeous outside right now, so it like ebbs and flows a little bit. But anyways, we went to the nearby town. It was very cute. We walked around, we found some cannons, went into a couple of shops. I'm sure I did a whole montage that you saw of the downtown area. We went and saw the sailboats that were in the harbor, and that lake, or that town is on Lake Charlevoix, not Lake Walloon, so kind of fun. We drove around and looked at real estate, as one does when they're at a new place that they like. And then we were kind of like running out of steam, so we came back here and chilled out for a little bit. And then Sam, our wonderful photographer from our wedding, shared our sneak peek gallery with us. So we just looked through all the photos she shared. And there were so many more. So I'd like messaged her asking for the photos that she posted on Instagram. And then she shared like the whole sneak peek gallery. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like such speedy turnaround time. So Sam has been lovely to work with. It's 6:30 now, and we're doing a nice fancy dinner at the nice fancy restaurant here that's like not attached to the hotel but owned by the same people as the hotel, you know. So we're doing that at 8:15. So I think we're just gonna chill out. We might go have our complimentary glass of welcome wine that the hotel offers, and then just kind of like hang out on the patio here and just enjoy our incredibly overpriced but very nice hotel. The service here has been like stellar. Like they're so
On top of things.
yeah, and that's like what the reviews said, was that it's like, I don't know, you're not necessarily paying for like the room. Like obviously like it's a nice hotel room, but it's not like
Yeah.
crazy, you know, but you're paying for like the experience, and it's been like very stellar. in the whole town. Like, we went and got coffee this morning, and the coffee shop is not owned by the hotel, to my knowledge. And the service there was, like, stellar, too. And then dinner last night, that restaurant is owned by the hotel, so I expected it. But all of their servers and staff were, like, incredibly nice. So they go above and beyond. So yeah, that's our review of Hotel Walloon at the moment. Would definitely recommend, and will definitely love to come back sometime. They do a murder mystery weekend. Chaz is laughing because I'm like trying to
Get Ellie and everyone else and anyone else that will potentially come to attend it. That way we have an excuse to come back here again.
It sounds so fun though. It's over like Halloween weekend, and they like have a murder mystery like company come like put it on. So everyone at the hotel is like in on it. And throughout the weekend, you, like, solve a murder mystery. It sounds so fun.
Cheers.
Morning vloggy vlog. We had quite the night after the last time we talked to you guys, so I don't know how many clips I actually got, but we sat on the patio, like our little balcony, and watched the beginning of the sunset, and we drank our complimentary welcome wine and just hung out for a little bit. It was beautiful, wonderful, perfect, everything I wanted this trip to be. And then we got all dressed up and we went to a really nice dinner here at the
Walloon Lake Inn?
Yeah, so it's like owned by the same people that own the hotel, but it's like a separate building, and it's their very nice restaurant. So we did that, and we had a great dinner. The food was pretty good. It was nice. And then we went back to the hotel, and we sat in the hot tub for a few minutes, and then we laid out on the, what do you call them?
I'm blanking on the name because you blanked on the name.
Okay. Well, we haven't had coffee yet today.
Lounge chairs.
Yeah.
Outside on like the beach.
Yeah. So we laid out there and we watched the stars, and we listened to Yellow by Coldplay, and then Drops of Jupiter live from the 2011 Speak Now tour, Taylor Swift, you know? And then we put our toes in the water to say that we've actually like touched the lake, because we hadn't done that yet. And then we went to bed. And then at 12:12, Taylor announced her next album, TS12, The Life of a Showgirl. And she's like announcing it on Travis's podcast, which is like insane and breaking the internet. But anyways, what a wonderful honeymoon gift that Taylor gave me. I'm so happy. The only thing she could do to make it even better is release the Reputation vault tracks, but she's waiting for the right time. You're so tired. Anyways, this morning we slept in later than we were planning on it, so we rushed to get out the door because we had to check out of Hotel Walloon by 11, and I think we made it out at like 11:15. We were close, okay?
To be fair, we had them like bring like the luggage cart up and stuff at like 10:55, so they knew we were like on our way out. So it's not like we were, we just weren't on time, as always.
What was that Gretchen said in her speech? Rally time versus on time?
Yep.
But anyways, so that was our night. It was everything I wanted our little trip here to be, so that was lovely. And Taylor announced a new album, so can't go wrong with that. But today, like I said, we just checked out. It's raining, which is lovely, but it's kind of hard for doing outdoorsy, touristy activities. So we've got to come up with a plan for what we want to do the rest of the day. But first, we just found a brunch spot up in
The Petoskey area.
Yeah, the town that's right next to Petoskey.
Bay Harbor or something.
That's the one. Thank you, Chaz. So we're going to go have brunch in Bay Harbor and then kind of meander around. we're staying at the
Uh-huh.
Earl Hotel
Yeah.
in Charlevoix tonight and tomorrow. So this is like our in-between day. Figured we'd check out Petoskey, go see your house. If you don't know, there's a house that was like listed for sale last summer when we came through here, and we've been like watching it ever since. So we gotta go do a drive-by since we're in the area, you know? But yeah, any other hopes and dreams for today?
Some food and coffee might be nice.
Yeah, we're kind of dead right now, so let's go get some coffee.
Sounds good.
What you doing, Chaz?
Mailing our marriage license.
Show me the envelope. Ta-da! Okay. There she goes.
And in the morning when you're with me, I know that forever could never be. I feel it in my body, know it in my mind. Oh, I'm gonna love you for a long time. I'm gonna love you for a long time.
You'll never guess what we just found. Another cannon. Pretty cool. How would you rate this cannon compared to the other 3 cannons we've seen?
Pretty solid.
Is it your favorite? Like, do you have a favorite?
No. It's like picking a favorite child.
You're crazy. Okay, we just got checked into our new hotel. It's the Earl Hotel, right, Chaz?
Yes.
The Earl. So how about a quick little room tour? Okay, this is like the, you know, accompanying room, I guess, like the suite. And then in here, the bathroom, of course. And then both of these doors lead into bedroom. Da, 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 da. Closet there, filling through there, and back into the bathroom. Chaz, what are your initial thoughts on our second hotel room?
It's groovy.
Agreed.
Talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. Looks like we're making up for lost time. Need you to spell it out for me. Bossa Nova on all night. It's like a type of alchemy. Introduce me to your best friend. I can come slide right in. Satellite ain't even that far. I kinda wonder where you are. Already know I can leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, come on, man. I gotta know you're meant to be the man I need. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man that I need. Talk to me, be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man. I'd like to think you feel the same way.
Just start it off, you know?
Yeah. Hi, vlog. We're back from dinner. Any more after that? Or do you want me to just do all of this?
So we walked downtown. We put our names down at the restaurant that we wanted to go to dinner at, but it was gonna be like a 45-minute wait or so.
That was like an hour wait.
Yeah. So we got on the wait list, and then we walked across the street and sat at the wine bar and had like a charcuterie platter, drinks, and it was really, really nice because we got to sit on the patio. I'm sure I showed you videos. And it's like right on the canal, so we got to kind of like watch the sun start to set with the lighthouse right there. And we got to watch the boats come in and the bridge go up and down. It was lovely. I loved it.
It was nice.
Great. And then our table was ready, so we went to dinner. We sat on the patio of, I don't even remember what the
It
restaurant
was,
called.
yeah, that.
The Bridge Street Brewing Company or something. It was mid. It was okay. We got wraps. They weren't anything to write home about by any means.
It tasted like hospital cafeteria food. It was that mediocre.
But the highlight of dinner was that they had like live music, which typically I'm like, hell yeah, you know? However, he didn't just sing songs. He was like a whole comedic act, which is fine, other than it wasn't funny.
None of the jokes were landing except for none of the jokes were landing for us.
Yeah.
But all of the boomers that were sitting around us absolutely ate them up the
Like,
entire time. And,
Laughing their asses off, falling out of their chairs.
slapping their knees and like wiping away like tears. It was
Hysterical to watch them. So yeah, we were not laughing at his jokes, we were laughing at the boomers laughing at his jokes. So that was kind of funny.
and the only song that he sung seriously was after he did like a joke parody of it was the Edmund Fitzgerald for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
A super
So-
depressing song.
Yeah, that was the only song he actually sung. Everything else he parodied. But yeah, so that was an experience. And then we went and got ice cream and we walked down by the marina and it was really gorgeous. They've got Christmas lights on all the trees. We loved it. And then we walked back and we have to go like over the bridge, you know, to get back to the hotel. And they were trying to like lift it up for a boat to come through and a minivan like started to drive even though the like things were coming down. They like drove under it. But then they stopped and then they couldn't lift the bridge because the car was there and the car wouldn't move and eventually they backed up and it was fine. But what was that you said about zombies?
Oh yeah, like if you ever have any doubt that like zombie movies or like disaster movies are like realistic, this person sat on a drawbridge with like both sides of the gates open, so they could have either like drove forward across the bridge or backed up, but they just sat there like the third of the way across the bridge for a solid like 30 seconds, to where I like asked myself, I'm like, do I go tap on their window and tell them to go forward? And then someone else started walking towards their car to tell them to move. And then like after another like 15 seconds, they finally decided to back up. It's just like no self-preservation, no self-awareness.
Chaz's inner monologue exposed to the world.
Yeah. Not my inner monologue, but I'm comfortable telling the world.
Your inner monologue is worse.
I'm gonna say worse. Just a little bit more straightforward.
Anyways, that was our night. My favorite part was sitting at the wine bar patio watching the boats.
Mine too.
It was great. 10 out of 10. Unlike the wraps. Hospital cafeteria.
That's what it was.
Alright. We are going to go to bed, and then tomorrow we have a full day here in Charlevoix, so we've got to decide what it is we're going to do. But we will see you then.
I don't want another heartbreak. I don't need another turn to cry. No, I don't want to learn the hard way. Baby, hello. Oh no, goodbye. But you got me like a rocket, shooting straight across the sky. It's the way you love me. It's a feeling like this. It's centrifugal motion. It's perpetual bliss. It's that pivotal moment. It's impossible. This kiss, unstoppable. This kiss,
Cinderella said to Snow White, how does love get so off course? Oh, all I wanted was a white knight with a good heart, soft touch, fast horse.
What are those
Ride me
called?
off into the sunset, baby, I'm forever yours. It's the way you love me, it's a feeling like this. It's centrifugal motion, it's perpetual bliss. It's that pivotal moment, it's unthinkable. This kiss, unsinkable. This kiss. You can kiss me in the moonlight, on the rooftop under the sky. Oh, you can kiss me with the windows open while the rain comes.
How do you feel about the train?
I'm not that interested.
Motionless, let everything slide. You got me floating, you got me flying. It's the way you love me, it's a feeling like this. It's centrifugal motion, it's perpetual bliss. It's that pivotal moment, it's subliminal. This kiss, it's criminal. This kiss. It's the way you love me, baby. It's the way you love me, darling. Yeah. It's the way you love me. It's a feeling like this. It's centrifugal motion. It's perpetual bliss. It's that pivotal moment. It's subliminal. This kiss. It's criminal.
Jazz, how's your World War I museum?
Neat.
Is it better than the trains?
It's the way you love me, darling.
What do you think, Chad?
Good time, it's coming soon. Happy Friday, everybody.
Hi, Vloggy Vlog.
Hi! It's been a minute since we talked to you. This morning we slept in, got ready, and then we went to that French place. What's it called?
That French place.
So while we were there was like this family that walked by with like this, I don't know if he's like middle school age.
Yeah, he was like 12.
I don't know, but he was like, hey, what's that French place called? And the mom was like, for the love of God, stop saying this joke. But we thought it was hilarious because the place is called that French place. Anyways, horrible joke, but moving on. The crepes were delicious, but the coffee was not. I ended up throwing mine away, so that was kind of sad. But what did we do after that?
We went to Kessel Farm. Oh, well, we ate our crepes overlooking the harbor again at the same place that we ate our ice cream last night. And then we got in our car and went to Castle Farms.
Yeah. How would you rate Castle Farms? Did you go into it with any expectations? Did you know
No.
what it was?
I did not go into it with any expectations nor knowing what it was, so.
And what's your synopsis?
The decor inside gives medieval times vibes,
Yeah.
but the property itself and the architecture is actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you like the history?
It was cool that like the like little blacksmith area where they had like their museum set up. Almost all the stuff in there was from like the Sears catalog in the years. Considering the guy that built the place
Yeah.
was the president of Sears back in the day.
So basically, the original reason Castle Farms was built was the president of Sears at the time wanted like a model farm, is basically our understanding. So it was a working farm, but it was like it was a business expense.
Yeah.
He wrote it off, basically, is what it comes down to, for like selling his farm equipment and everything in the Sears catalog. So what the current owners have done, what Chaz was kind of saying, is that in the like original blacksmith shop, they've changed it to be like a museum, and they have like World War I stuff in there, but they also have like, she's collected a whole bunch of antiques from the Sears catalog from the years of like the farm basically. So it was kind of like a very nice little like ode to the original like owners, but creators, I guess I'd say. But anyways, the farm was only in operation for like 9 years until the Great Depression happened, and then it closed. So that's kind of sad. Pretty sad, not kind of sad. But yeah, it was neat. It's also like a wedding venue. I'm sure you noticed with all the clips that I montaged together. But we are happy with our wedding venue. Nothing compares, is what we were saying as we were like walking through. We had no FOMO is what I'm trying to say. And then after that, I'm getting Slack notifications. After Castle Farms, we decided we were hungry, so we found a restaurant called The Landing.
The landing spot.
Yeah, it was great. We got to sit on the patio, listen to live music, watch the boats come in and out. There's a ferry that was ferrying cars back and forth across the little lake. Yeah, it was great. I got to have a lobster roll. Chaz got to have his fish and chips. Wait, tell them about your peanut butter and jelly.
Oh yeah, they had like sweet potato fries, and they served it with like a side of like, I kind of guess like homemade peanut butter and homemade jelly. And it's something that like I would have like never ordered myself, but the fact that they included it with the sweet potato fries, I was like, oh, okay, well I'll try it at least. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
So
I tried it too. Oh, I'm not on you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold up my camera like a normal vlogger, and I really struggle. I usually use my tripod. But anyways, so that is what we have been up to. We're now driving back through Charlevoix and gonna go park back at the hotel. Probably take a nap if we're being honest. And then we did get a dinner reservation for like 8:30 at a restaurant in Harbor Springs, which is like up the coast, like 20-30 minutes or something. So hopefully we still enjoy that and want to do it. Okay, but that is what we have been up to. I think we're gonna go take a nap and we will check in later.
Infectiously joyful, wild, dramatic place.
You look scared. Okay, you ready to do a little cheers? Yeah. What do you think? Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. Look at my new screensaver. It's probably fuzzy, but that's fine. We are getting packed up and checking out of the hotel here in Charlevoix, and then we're gonna slowly make our way back downstate like throughout the day, and then we have dinner with my family tonight before we actually pack up and like drive home tomorrow. So that's what's up with us. Last night we ended up going to a different restaurant than the one I had like said we were going to go to. That one, when we went to like look at the traffic and stuff, it was gonna be a 45-minute drive, and it just didn't totally feel worth it. Plus, Taylor Swift came out with the New Heights podcast announcing The Life of a Showgirl, so I had to watch that, and that started at 7, and then our dinner reservation was at 8:30, and it just wasn't working basically. So Chaz found a different restaurant here in Charlevoix, and it was good. It was like Grey Gables, I think is what it was called. It's like Anne of Green Gables, but not, you know? But it was good. We basically had like the restaurant to ourselves. It was kind of funny because we went at 9 and no one was there. Like we literally passed all of the like boomers leaving the restaurant as we were walking into the restaurant. So it was kind of funny. We also had, our server was from Spain, I believe, so he had like a super thick accent. Could hardly understand what he was saying at the time, but he was great. And then he kind of like made a joke about how Americans eat dinner so early and that we were eating at like a normal like European time, you know, but no one else was there, so. But yeah, the food was good. And then, oh, I probably inserted a clip, but we passed a black cat on our way to the restaurant that was so cute and so lovable, and I thought it was hilarious because I was like watching the New Heights podcast on my phone while Taylor's like brought up cats like 5 times throughout the podcast. And then the cat like came up and let us pet him, so that was cute and sweet. But anyways, this morning Chaz is pulling the truck around right now and we're gonna load up, and then I believe the Charlevoix Farmers Market is going on this morning, so we're gonna go walk downtown and, you know, sightsee that, I guess, and then find some breakfast. So I don't know if we're gonna do like a sit down breakfast or just like pastries, but definitely need coffee either way. And given that we didn't like the French Place's coffee, we're gonna try to find something else. But yeah, that's the plan, and cue montage of our morning.
I've seen it last for 30 years, seen it bloom and end in tears. I've seen it after school and in the park, sat right across me on the tube, seen it miss a stop or two, seen it trying not to fall apart. I've heard it laced in every song, still the words are
Alright, take your first sip of your Applebee's marg. I said everything you hoped and dreamed.
Yeah, it's really good.
You didn't even stir it up. Chaz, how's yours?
I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. It tastes like straight up sugar.
That's why you love it so much.
Absolutely.
Ta-da! It's perfect, thank you. Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
I thought you were taking a picture.
No, it's a video.
picks it up and sends it on. I've seen the films, I've read the books. My mom and dad, they got me hooked. The fairy tale, the search goes on and on. The more you look, the more you find. It's all around you all the time. Catches your eye, you blink, and then it's gone.
Missed you.
Brings out the worst, brings out the best. I know it's somewhere in my chest. I guess it's been inside me all along.